Have you ever wondered why you get so flustered when it comes to being decisive and productive for your life, or why you seem to be walking in a constant haze? Well, in today's video, I'm going to share with you 5 practical tips that you can use starting today to become more clear for your life. By the end of this video, you will have a complete strategy system that you can begin to implement in your life today. But before we begin, please do me a big favor by hitting the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that when we upload a video, you are the first to know. Hi everybody, my name is Adiola and I am with Your Purposeful Living, where we help professional millennials who are struggling with delay and disappointment find faith, purpose, and fulfillment for their life so that they can become their highest self. So in today's video, I want us to talk about getting clear or having more clarity, because it's something that must be found in your life in order to progress in this world. If you are not clear, if you are always unsure, you will never be able to make decisions for your life. Now, living a life that lacks clarity means that you are living a life in a daily fog. When you live a life that lacks clarity, everything around you becomes hazy. Everything around you becomes uncertain. Everything around you becomes unsure because you yourself have no clarity. So I want us to get into these 5 strategies that I want to share with you so that you can begin to implement them in your life today. The first strategy is eliminate fear and confusion from your life. Now you may be wondering, why are you talking about fear? First of all, the first thing is that you have to understand that when you are fearful of life, when you are fearful of anything, you will not be able to think clearly, because where you put your time is what you're concentrating on, and that is fear. You are concentrating and putting your time in this fear. So all you ever do is think about being fearful. You are fearful about getting a job. You are fearful about going on an interview. You are fearful about driving to work. You are fearful about your kids, about your spouse, about your family members. You are always fearing something. And when you have that mentality, when you have that mindset, you can never progress your life forward. So you have to begin to eliminate this fear from your life. When you are constantly fearful of something, you allow confusion to enter your life. And whenever you are confused, you become stagnant. And whenever you're stagnant, you can never progress forward. You see how it's working? Whenever you allow one thing that's negative in your space, in your actual creative space, in your energy spectrum, whenever you allow those things into your life, then you can never move forward. You can never be clear on anything. You won't even know what the next steps to do. You will never know what the next steps are for your life when you are fearing. So you need to first of all eliminate it completely. Eliminate fear. When you eliminate fear, it moves and removes confusion. Strategy number 2 is to stop listening and stop figuring out or wondering what other people are doing. No 2 lives are the same. No 2 journeys are the same. Your life is your life, and you need to focus on your life. When you begin to pay attention to what other people are doing and you're trying to keep up with other people, you are uncertain about your life. A person who is looking to the left, looking to the right about what other people are doing is someone who has no direction, no clarity for their own individual life. Let's take, for instance, we are on a track field and we're about to run a race, and people have been lined up in their own correct lanes. Now, when you pay attention to those who are running this race, you will see that the people who really want to win, they never look to their left or to their right to see what their competitor is doing. They keep their eyes straight ahead, looking at the finish line, because that is their goal. Their goal is to win. Their goal is to get that gold medal. And if you are looking to get the gold medal for your life, you need to stop looking to the left. You need to stop looking to the right and focus. Focus on your own life. Pay attention on what you are doing and how you are going to get to the finish line. When you begin to eliminate how much time you are spending worrying about the next person, you begin to focus all of your time and your attention and your energy on yourself. And you spend more time with yourself, knowing yourself. Do I like to get up in the morning time? Do I like to work in the evenings? Do I like to drink coffee or do I like to drink tea? Do I like to exercise in the morning or do I like to exercise in the evening? You pay more attention to yourself. And when you pay attention to yourself, you see that things become more clear for you and make it more easy for you to accomplish your dreams. Now, tip number 3 is a big one. You have to come up with a plan. You have to know what your plan is for your life. If you don't have a plan, you are planning to fail. If you don't have a plan that you have in place for your life, you are planning to fail. And when you don't have a plan in place, then you can never be clear or have any form of clarity. Let me give you one tip that I use every single day. I use a journal, my own purpose journal, where I journal down everything that I want to do every single day. Sometimes I get so specific by the hour. And the reason why I do this is because I'm looking to be clear. Imagine if I have 10 things that I have stored in my mind that I want to accomplish today, and I never wrote those things down. You can imagine that more than likely I will not accomplish those things because I'm unsure of what I'm supposed to be doing. I have no focus. I have no clarity on what it is that I want to do. Take, for instance, if you don't write a grocery list down, if you're someone who has so many things that you want to purchase from the grocery store and you didn't compile a list, trust me, even when you get to the store and you are in the midst of the things that you actually need, you will forget. And the reason why is because you don't have a plan, you don't have a strategy of attack. So you need to come up with a plan, a system that you will use on a daily basis in order to be more clear. Now, this doesn't mean that you know exactly what it is that you want for your life or what it is that you need to be doing. But I can assure you that if you write down the first step, then you will be more clear on what it is that you want to do. They often say that a lot of people want to have all of the directions for their life given to them at any given moment. And truth be told, that is not how life works. Life doesn't give us everything that we need to do in order to achieve our goals in our life. If that were the case, this journey of life would be so much simpler, but that's not the case. What you need to do first and foremost is take the first step. By writing down your action plans. You take that first step, and when you take that first step, then you begin to see that more things come and it becomes more clear to you. You want to have a vision plan of 25 steps ahead and you haven't even taken step 1. It can't work that way, friend. You have to first of all take step 1, then you see step 2, 3, 4, and so forth. And if you now continue to be in that path of taking these steps, you will see that you will gain more clarity in your life. Whenever you take action, action will bring clarity. Whenever you take action, action will bring clarity. And if you are not taking action, you will always be unclear. You will always be unsure. And that was one of my struggles for a very long time. I wanted to find out exactly what I was supposed to do, how I was supposed to do it. I really just wanted a manual for my life. That's what I wanted, to be honest with you. I wanted somebody to give me the directions and the steps of what to do for my life. But I was told several times that, you know what, Adiola, take the first step. When you take the first step, then other things will be unfolding. Other things will be a lot more clear to you. So I'm telling you that if you take that first step of writing down your action plan, then taking the first step, actually taking the first step, don't just write it down and take no steps. You have to do the work. Remember, action brings clarity. You take the first step by doing whatever it is that you know is the first step for you, and then you move forward and you will see that more ideas will come into your mind. Now, to help you with that, I have created a purpose strategy guide worksheet that you can download down below by clicking the link, or I will link it up here somewhere in the cards for you so that you can get it for free. Just put your email address in and I will send that right over to you. Now, strategy number 4 is a big one. Focus. You need to focus. If you are looking to gain clarity, you need to be focused, like laser focused. Focus is paying attention or devoting all of your energy to one goal. Oftentimes we find ourselves immersed in so many different projects. We want to be a part of so many different projects. We want to be everywhere. And what we find is that we complete nothing. You are a part of so many things, but nothing is actually getting done. And the reason why is because your focus is diverted. You need to focus on that one project. And I mean, seriously focus on it. Pay attention to that one project. If it's building your business, you focus directly on building that business. If it is building a dream home, you focus all of your energy, all of your money into getting that dream home. If it's landing your ideal career job, okay, you focus all of your time, all of your resources, all of your energy. You read books, you read on how to prepare for an interview, how to dress for success. You are focusing all of your energy on that one project. And if you can do that, focus your time, your energy on that one project, you will find that you will be so clear in your life. You see, when people are not focused, it's very easy to tap into their time. When you are not focused, when you don't have that one project that you are working on, it's easy for people to take away your time, because somebody's going to come to you and say, you know what, do you want to go for coffee? Do you want to go for tea? Do you want to go watch a movie? And if you don't have something that you're working on, that you know that you're focused on, and yes, that 1 hour, that 30 minutes may take too much of my time, if you don't know that, then you are going to lack clarity and you won't reach the end goal. You will never accomplish the dream, because people will always have a way to entice you into coming out of your clear zone, your focus zone. So you need to focus on whatever it is that you are trying to accomplish. Focus on that one project, write that one project down, map it out, and really tackle it every single day. You see, what you focus on, you will find. Whatever you focus on, you're actually going to find it. So if you are focusing on getting a new job, you'll get one. If you are focusing on purchasing your dream home, your dream car, you're going to get it. But if you're not focused, then you won't get it. You see, there's this story about Bill Gates and Warren Buffett, that they were at this event and they were both asked that what is the single thing that they can attribute to their success? What would they say made them to become very successful individuals? They asked them to write it down on a piece of paper. They both wrote their own answers down on that piece of paper, and you will be surprised at what their answers were. Their answers were focus. That they focused their energy on that one project. We're not saying that you cannot have multiple businesses. We're not saying that you can't be involved in multiple projects, but there will be a time where you need to just focus on that one thing. All you are focused on is that one thing. Remember, I told you that whatever you focus on, you will find. They both had their individual projects and they focused all of their time, all of their energy, all of their resources into that one project, and they became successful, and so can you. That is the same thing that I'm passing along to you. If you spend your time on developing your life, if you spend your time on becoming a successful individual, a successful businesswoman, a successful businessman, a successful entrepreneur, a successful mother, father, daughter, sister, whatever it is that you are looking to become successful in, if you focus all of your time, your energy, your resources into that one project, you will find it. You will accomplish it. You will become it. But you have to focus. So focus, friend. Pay attention and focus. Now, the fifth strategy is reducing distractions. Now, the truth of the matter is that yes, distractions will come. Life happens, things happen, and that's how we just live our life. But the truth of the matter is that you can reduce a lot of the distractions that you have coming into your life. For instance, social media. Some of you spend so many hours a day on social media. And you could actually be using that time to become more successful, gain more clarity, read more books, listen to more podcasts, possibly watching more YouTube videos like this one that will help you on your journey. But sometimes we are just aimlessly scrolling on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, on whatever it is. It's okay to use social media. Social media is needed, especially in today's generation. But you have to eliminate distractions such as you don't have time to go for coffee every single day with your friend. You don't have time to be sleeping 20 hours a day. You don't have time to be watching 30 shows in 1 hour. You just don't have that type of time. You need to eliminate the distractions from your life, things that are noisy in the background that will take away your attention, that will make you to have an undivided attention are the things that are considered distractions. Everybody knows themselves. Everybody knows what are distractions. Listen to the noise that you are hearing in your background, and you need to find a way to eliminate them. Find a way to get them out of your life because they are hindering you from becoming more clear. When you get rid of these distractions, you become laser focused. And when you become laser focused, you gain more clarity. Now, friend, I have created a worksheet for you that you can download below so that you can help yourself in becoming more clear in your life. I know that you have friends and siblings and cousins and co-workers who are also unsure and unclear that need this worksheet, that need this video. So please do me a favor by sharing it with everybody that you know, clicking the like button and hitting the subscribe bell. Down below in the comments where the conversation should be taking place, tell me what is one of the strategies that you're going to implement in your life today to becoming more clear. I hope that this video has helped you, my dear friend. Thank you so much for coming back to watch it. Thank you so much for giving me your time. I hope that you will become more clear in 2019, become more focused in 2019, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye.